How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender. So today I'm actually going to do a few things. This video here is going to be the introductory and first impressions video of the 511 72-hour pack. This is the 511 Rush 72. This is their 3-day pack, and it's actually a camo pattern. 511 Tactical calls it Real Tree Extra. I believe it's Real Tree Extra. But I basically have this pack pretty much loaded out for this hike. I'm actually going to go to a location. It's not that far. I brought the Cold Steel GI Tanto, and I'm actually going to work on that video. But in the process, I pretty much loaded out this bag. I took everything from 2 smaller backpacks, put them in here, and also I took the Maxpedition Saber Cat, which is actually not my camera bag. It actually holds my camera, my audio equipment, and my tripod is all in or on that bag. That whole system is in this bag, along with the contents of 2 smaller backpacks. It's kind of heavy. I'm going to check out the yoke system, the harness on this pack. Like I said, today's video is basically going to be a first impressions video, a little bit something different than me standing at a table talking about it. I'm actually going to use it. But later on, I'm actually going to have a more thorough review, show you the insides and the whole 9 yards, okay? Let's go take that hike. Because I'm almost where I want to go, because I don't want to take off the pack, unload the camera bag. I'm actually going to use my cell phone for this here anyway. So maybe you can see this. I came in, I'm parked through those trees out there, right? I hope you can see this. There's a road. This is a closed road. It's an abandoned gravel pit. I actually came over that sand dune there in the back, came down, walked through. It's a very small valley, if you will, and I hiked up the top of here because I saw this dead tree here and then some up there. I want to use those for making the video of the GI Cold Steel GI Tanto, but they're not really as big as I would like. So I'm actually going to continue hiking up further, way up there, that clearing, because I know there's bigger trees up there. But so far, this pack, really, really nice. I did have to stop and adjust the straps. I still have this kind of loose. I'm trying to find the right spot where to wear it. I know higher up on the back is the best, but every body is built differently. I kind of have a lot of weight in here, and I want to see what's the best. So actually hiking up and down these sand dunes really, really helps. But so far, I'm very happy with the pack. This pad, this yoke system is really comfortable. And it's kind of strange because it seems to take the weight off your shoulders. You don't feel the weight pushing down on your shoulder, if that makes any sense, because the way it's connected with this new type of system, which I will explain in the full review. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around to kind of just give you a glimpse of the area, all right? So I'm actually going to go up there. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go through here or I'm going to go back down, walk along this way, and then there's a trail up there to go way up there. I'm not exactly sure yet, but this is the area. Like I said, I came in over there, down this sand dune, and then up here. It's such a beautiful place over here. I really enjoy coming over here. And it's huge. It just goes on and on for a couple miles, actually. A lot of areas just like what you see here. All right, I'm gonna continue the hike, checking out the 511 Rush 72 bag. All right, well, so far I'm really liking this bag. The harness, the yoke harness, the shoulder straps fit really good on my shoulders. It kind of takes the weight from directly pushing down on top of my shoulders, and I honestly don't feel the weight at all. It does have a board in the back of the bag, a back board if you will, and it really kind of takes a lot of the weight. You don't feel the bag pushing against you. It's really hard to say, but I've been hiking for a while, kind of come up on this ridge, a beautiful little spot. Aside of needing new boots, I realized that during this hike, but the bag is fantastic. I really like it. It fits very well. As I said, I got a lot of gear in the bag, and even coming up here, it's kind of a really steep climb, very loose gravel until you get right here on this trail, but the bag never seemed to shift. Everything in the bag stayed in all of the compartments, the zipper nets, all the bags inside stayed where they belong, and as you know, that's really important. Stuff shifting, moving around inside your bag, one, is hard to find when you need it, if you need it fast, and two, it actually takes away energy from you. Constantly moving and shifting, if you're walking, if there's too much weight on one side, and a lot of that has to do with you, how you pack the bag. But I gotta say that having all the individual compartments inside the bag is a huge plus. I really like that. So I'm gonna keep hiking, find a location, and we'll see what we see. I wonder if they're trying to figure out what I'm doing. And now we're circling around. Maybe he's going off. Anyway, the Rush 511 72-hour pack, really great pack. Usually when I go out hiking, especially if I'm going to be working on videos, right, I usually have a camera bag, either a VersaPack or the Maximum Edition Saber Cat, well, both by Maximum Edition, as well as a backpack. Sometimes two backpacks. It depends on what I'm bringing with me, what we're doing, how long we're going to be, and so on. I took all the contents from all of them. Actually, I took the entire Saber Cat and put it in this bag. Then I took all the contents from two backpacks, actually a backpack and a VersaPack, and I stuffed this backpack, and there's still more room. I could bring more, but I really don't need to. I was going on what I thought was going to be a fairly short hike today. It actually turned out to be longer than I wanted, which isn't it's not a bad thing. But it's such a beautiful place up here. I'm up high overlooking a valley. Unfortunately, no animals today. But I gotta tell you, I'm really happy with this Rush 72 pack. It is in, as I said at the beginning of this video, the Real Leaf, I think it's called, Extra, Real Leaf Extra. And cool camo pattern. I'm usually not into camo. I kind of like this pattern. But this may change a lot for me because, as I said, I take a lot of stuff with me, sometimes more than I actually have to. And I have multiple bags with me. I have a backpack, I have a bag in front of me, and I don't think I'm going to need to do that with this pack. Now, is it heavier than what it should be or needs to be? Yeah, pretty much. To me, I'm out of shape. This is also my way of exercising. This is what I do if I want to exercise. You won't see me in a gym. I'm just not the gym kind of guy. But I don't mean to drag out this video very long. This is a fantastic pack, really nice. I love all the compartments. I got everything in right where I need it, right where I know I'm going to need it if I need it quick. And hiking up here, as I said, pretty rough terrain. I tried to use the camera, but it wasn't safe, and it's a rather expensive camera, so I had to put it back in the bag. And the bag just worked well. It stayed with me. It's not flopping around. The gear inside, because it's in all the compartments, isn't flopping around. And I'm telling you, it made a huge difference. It beats having a pack here. a bag with me and or the VersaPack here hanging off, which is, by the way, swinging around. This is a game changer. It really is. It is a game changer. It's going to change what I do, where I go, and how I do the things I've been doing when I come out and do this. Well, everybody, so I want to wrap up this video for you. The 511 Tactical Rush 72 pack, the camo pattern is called Realtree Extra. And I gotta tell you, I have several bags. As you know, I'm a big Max Edition fan, and please understand, I'm not knocking Max Edition, but this is definitely a 3-day backpack, a 72-hour backpack. There's no doubt about it. Very often when I go hiking, I'm going out to do this, to shoot videos, to play with gear, test gear, if you will. I usually use a Max Edition Vulture 2. They're a 3-day backpack. Great bag, great bag. But I also have to carry a camera bag, which is my Max Edition Sabercat. Very often I have a VersaPack or another backpack. Mostly all from Max Edition. Again, please understand, I'm not knocking Max Edition. This pack from 511 Tactical, this 72-hour 3-day pack, fit everything. Fit everything I had in my Vulture, everything I had, most of the stuff in the Condor. Then I took the entire Sabercat camera bag with the camera equipment and everything, put it in this bag. It sits right on the bottom. It fits there perfectly. Because inside there's all these pockets and compartments, so I didn't have to stack everything on top of the camera bag. It's all in the compartments. I do believe I will no longer need 3 bags, sometimes 4 when I go out and do this. This one bag has it all. Not only can I carry it all, but it really holds the weight, distributes the weight really well. That has a lot to do with you, how you pack the bag, right? But if there's compartments and zippers and nets with zippers and everything in there, you can really stack it up nice, very, very evenly. The weight is beautiful. When I hiked up here, I may have already mentioned the video, it's quite a hike. It's kind of steep. It's not very high, but it's very steep, loose gravel. The bag wasn't shifting. It wasn't moving around. And I don't even really have it tightened down, to be quite honest with you. I'm kind of still feeling out the yoke system. I really, really like it. Takes a lot of weight off my shoulders, but I don't think I have it where I want it, but I'm happy nonetheless. It's a fantastic bag. It has 2 pouches on the side. I had my Monster drinks. I had 2 on top of one another on one side, and I had a big thing of Gatorade, the largest Gatorade bottle, on the other side. I'm not one to use a water bladder with a hose. I'm not into those. I prefer to stop, take the bag off, take a break, grab a drink, and so on. But if you're thinking of getting one of these, so far currently I'm very, very happy. I do believe this may be taking place of all my other bags. Now, does that mean I'm going to get rid of all my other bags? No. But when I go out and do this, I'll take 1 bag and not 4 or 3. I will have a full review within a week, maybe 2. When we do the full review, I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you the straps, how they work. I'm going to show you the insides. There's a ton of pockets, great organization capabilities, possibilities, and including there's also PALS webbing on the outside. You can actually make it even bigger and maybe lash different stuff to the outside. I do believe I'm going to kind of jerry-rig something for my tripod. I could have gotten the tripod inside, but I didn't want to. I kind of just carried it with me. The tripod had to stand up, and I didn't want to do that. So anyway, that will be lashed on the outside next time. But anyway, great bag. I'm sorry to run on here. I really do appreciate you watching this video. Look out for the video coming in another maybe 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, I'll do a full review, especially cover all the contents inside, the capabilities inside. I appreciate you being a subscriber. Don't forget I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. That information will be below. Tom from Tactical Defense, who hooked me up with this bag, he's been a supporter of my website, my channel for a while now. I really do appreciate your support and your friendship a lot. Everybody else, thank you for watching. Be well, stay safe. If you're thinking of getting one of these, go for it, grab them. It's very, very well worth the money. Okay, bye.